My dad one day was going out to throw a bunch of stuff at the rubbish tip, and he was throwing stuff out, and then he found a 3-wood at the garbage tip and brought it home. He told me to swing this golf club, and I stood up there and hit this tennis ball to the fence. My dad turned around to my mum and said, "This guy's going to be a champion one day."
Ever since that, he would carry that 3-wood everywhere he goes around the house, and that's how he started with his love affair with the golf club.
My dad passed away, and that kind of threw me off. As any normal kid at 12 would do. You start you're rebelling. You're getting a few fights here and there. You start drinking. My sister ran away from home for three years, and the whole family kind of broke up. I can't remember my childhood. I think I've blocked it out.
When you're like that and you get separated because of something else that happens to the family, it is very, very hard.
We didn't have a lot of money. My sisters and my mum sacrificed a lot.
I was aware that he got talent, and I know if I let it pass and not developed, he'll never go anywhere. So I couldn't let it pass. We sent him to the boarding school. I have to sell the house to put him there.
She never gave up on us. You have different choices in your life that you can possibly, either go one way or another way, and I was fortunate enough to go in the right direction.
You did come across one key figure in your life who is still there today, a
Yes.
very influential man.
His name's Colin Swatton. He's my coach. He started coaching me when I was 12, and he's been on the bag since 2006, and he's been my coach for 12 years now. I've never heard of any other stories where he's gone and taken a kid from a young age and taken them through their junior, amateur, and professional life, and taken them from one spot, one journey, and taking them onto the PGA Tour. It's quite interesting.
Jason's first full year as a professional started well. He won in his first nationwide tour event. 3 years later, he became the youngest ever Australian to win on the PGA Tour. But the rest of 2010 was marred by illness and a strange loss of form.
I wasn't enjoying myself at the start of the year. I thought I was going to quit the game of golf. And
After winning last year?
yeah, I wasn't like, I was not enjoying golf. I was not having fun. I was down on myself. I was not enjoying myself at the start of the year. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was going to finish out the end of the year.
He could have no idea of the success just around the corner.
Everything that I dreamt about Augusta and playing it was 100 times better than what I thought it was going to be. With Tiger shooting 5 under on the front 9, the crowd was going insane. Charles Schwartzel was behind me on 3, holed out there. He holed out on 1 as well, holed out on 3. There was six guys, I think, tied for the lead, going to the back 9. It was just so exciting. I just knew that if I could birdie the last 2 holes, that I might have a chance of winning the Masters, and I didn't expect Charles to birdie the last 4 holes. But it was the most fun I've ever had in a golf tournament ever.
What does it mean to you to go back down home playing the Australian Open, the Australian PGA, and of course sandwiched in the middle, the President's Cup?
It wasn't on my radar to get on the President's Cup team, until I started playing, until I finished second at the Masters, and then everyone started talking to me about the President's Cup, and I'm just glad that I'm on the team. I'm ready to go out there and finally win one for the international team.